Welcome to the pre-market report of 16/6/2022. Today the center pivot of Nifty placed around 15,708. Top CPR is in 15,731 and bottom CPR is in 15,705. R1 placed in 15,758 and R2 placed in 15,823. R3 placed in 15,862 and S1 placed in 15,653 and S2 placed in 15,613 and S3 placed in 15,548. Today the center pivot of Bank Nifty placed around 33,381 and top CPR is in 33,402, bottom CPR is in 33,360, R1 placed in 33,512, R2 placed in 33,686, R3 placed in 33,817, S1 placed in 33,208 and S2 placed in 33,076 and S3 placed in 32,903. Let us check the global market first. Yesterday, all the US market closes firmly in green, especially Nasdaq was up by 2.5%. It indicates today our IT stock going to be rallied towards up direction. It gives slight positive direction to our market also. Yesterday, all the European market was also closes firmly in green. It is also indicating our market going to be turned towards up direction. Right now, most of the Asian market is trading in green, except Hong Kong and Shanghai market. Most of the Asian market was green. It is also indicating our market going to be turned towards the up direction. But Hong Kong market was down by 0.53%. Most of the time our market follows Hong Kong market. It gives slight negative direction to our market. Right now all the Europe and US future is also trading firmly in green. It is also indicating our market going to be turned towards up direction. Nifty future trading around 15,807. Our previous day close was 15,692. It indicates more than 100 points gap up. SGS Nifty also indicating the same. SGS Nifty trading around 15,799. Our previous day close was 15,692. It is also indicating nearly 100 points gap up. Yesterday the foreign institutional investor sold for 3,531 crores and the domestic institutional investor bought for 2,588 crores. The overall institutional activities in sell side, it gives slight negative direction to our market. This is options and data in NSE website. Here we can see which option has highest open interest. Right now in call side 16,000 call option has highest open interest. It has 1,66,009 contract in open condition. As well as in put side 15,500 put option has highest open interest in nearby. It has 97,912 contract in open condition, as well as 15,000 put option has 1 lakh contract in open condition. There is no hardly put writing, but there people write so much of call option. But yesterday 15,800 call option was unwinded by 10,520 contract. It indicates the market going to be trend towards up direction today, but option writers believe market going to be expire between 16,000 to 15,000 by this week. The huge range because of Fed meeting yesterday, but the meeting was over and the US market was closes in positive. So the market going to be trend towards up direction, but option writers believe market won't break 16,000. Right now SGS Nifty and Nifty future indicating market going to be open above 15,800. Yesterday the foreign institutional investor 7% long in index future as well as 89% short in index future. The domestic institutional investor 33% long in index future and 67% short in index future. Day before yesterday, DA was 29% long in index future. The increases long position slightly. It gives slight positive direction to our market. The overall view is yesterday US and Europe market was closed in positive. Right now most of the Asian market trading in positive. Right now US and European future is also trading in positive. Nifty future and SGS Nifty indicating positive opening more than 100 points gap up. FIs in sell side and DIs in buy side. As per the option writer's view, market won't break 16,000 in upside as well as 15,500 in downside. This is Nifty chart in trading view. I am always using 5 minutes time frame. I marked center pivot, top CPR, bottom CPR in white as well as R1, R2, R3 in green and previous day high in dotted green, previous day low in dotted red. After that I marked S1, S2, S3 in red. The blue lines are turning point which market took support and resistance. The yellow line is gap border. Nifty future indicating our market going to open somewhere around 15,803. This is well above to R1 as well as previous day high, but just below to S2. If market opens 15,803, don't take any position initially. Just wait market to face resistance at gap border. I hope market faced resistance at gap border and came down. Whenever market faced resistance and came down after forming the bullish pin bar at R3 or R1, you can enter at this R2, you can enter at this candle close. Keep the stop loss just below the candle. That means you can buy nearby call option. Keep the stop loss just below the candle. Book your profit at gap order or you can trail up to 16,000. I hope market will not move beyond 16,000 because option writers write huge number of call option at 16,000. They won't allow the market to go beyond 16,000. So don't take any position initially. Just wait market to face resistance at gap order and allowed to came down. After that, whenever market took support at R2 or R3, you can enter at this candle close and keep the stop loss just above the candle. Book your profit at 16,000. This is our final conclusion. Be aware, on 13th of this month we have a big red candle. Once the candle was broken, it leads to big rally. So the 15,883 is going to be act as a good resistance as well as a good support, because once market breaks this red candle, the stop loss has been triggered. Those who are keep the stop loss above the red candle, it leads to big rally. So be aware about 15,883, whether the market going to break 15,883 or it going to face resistance at 15,883. We need to wait and watch.